Hello my dear friends, after a short pause, we break the silence and triumphantly return to the arena with a new perspective, new ideas, and of course the same old energy that you know and love. The wait is over, and we can't wait to reconnect with each of you. Fasten your seatbelt, press the start button, and let the return adventure begin. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, and let's start our new journey. Imagine you're an astronaut, venturing into the uncharted territories of inflation. The prices of goods and services are soaring like rockets, and your purchasing power is plummeting like a meteor shower. But fear not, intrepid financial explorer, for I shall be your guide, equipped with strategies to navigate this cosmic storm. First, let's address the elephant in the room, budgeting. It's time to scrutinize your expenses, ruthlessly axing any unnecessary luxuries. Imagine your Marie Kondo of finance, decluttering your spending habits. Cancel that gym membership you barely use, ditch those avocado toasts that are draining your bank account, and consider switching to instant coffee. It's not that bad, is it? Next, let's talk about investments. Inflation is like a mischievous goblin, stealing the value of your hard-earned savings. To outsmart this pesky creature, you need to invest wisely. Consider inflation-indexed investments, like TIPS, Treasury inflation-protected securities, which adjust their principal value based on inflation, shielding your money from that sneaky goblin. Now, for the lifestyle modifications. Inflation is like a nosy neighbor, poking its nose into your everyday life. It's time to make some adjustments. Embrace the art of frugality, becoming a master of DIY and home repairs. Cook more meals at home, rediscovering the joy of your grandmother's secret recipes. And instead of fancy vacations, consider exploring the hidden gems in your own backyard. But wait, there's more. Don't go too far. Let's explain the details in a simplified way so you can understand more. Let's go. 1. Let's get to the core problem that's in the room for all of us. Inflation, the relentless rise in prices of goods and services, is the financial Grinch that steals our purchasing power, leaving us feeling like we're perpetually chasing a vanishing dollar. It's like trying to fill a bathtub with a leaky faucet. You pour in more money, but the water just keeps draining away. The fundamental problem with inflation lies in its insidious nature. It's like a stealthy thief, quietly eroding the value of our hard-earned cash. We may not notice it day to day, but over time, inflation can wreak havoc on our finances, making it harder to afford basic necessities, let alone save for our future goals. Imagine you're planning a dream vacation to the Maldives. You've been saving diligently for months, budgeting every penny to make it happen. But then, inflation hits, and the cost of your flight and accommodation suddenly surges. Your carefully crafted budget crumbles and your dream vacation seems to slip further and further out of reach. Inflation is not just a nuisance, it's a serious economic challenge that affects everyone, from individuals to businesses to governments. It can lead to decreased purchasing power, reduced savings, and even economic stagnation. If left unchecked, inflation can spiral into hyperinflation, a period of extremely rapid and out-of-control price increases that can destabilize entire economies. So, how do we tackle this inflation monster? Well, there are several strategies we can employ to protect our finances and mitigate the impact of rising prices. Let's delve into some of the key approaches. 1. Budgeting and spending habits. Create a detailed budget. Track your income and expenses meticulously to identify areas where you can cut back. Prioritize essential spending and eliminate unnecessary luxuries. Negotiate bills and expenses. Contact your service providers, such as cable, internet, and insurance companies, to negotiate better deals or lower rates. Embrace frugality. Adopt a more frugal lifestyle and explore cost-effective alternatives. Cook more meals at home, shop at discount grocery stores, and consider second-hand clothing and furniture. 2. Debt management and savings. Pay down high-interest debt. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt, such as credit cards, to reduce the overall interest burden and free up more cash flow. Increase savings. boost your savings rate to build a financial cushion and prepare for unexpected expenses or emergencies. Consider high-yield savings accounts to maximize your returns. Seek financial counseling. If debt management becomes overwhelming, consider seeking professional financial counseling for personalized guidance and strategies. 3. Investment strategies. Invest in inflation-protected assets. Consider investing in assets that adjust their value based on inflation, such as Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, or inflation-indexed bonds. Diversify your portfolio. Diversify your investments across different asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, to mitigate risk and potentially benefit from long-term growth. Seek professional investment advice. Consult with a financial advisor to develop a personalized investment plan tailored to your risk tolerance and financial goals. 4. Lifestyle modifications. Embrace DIY projects. Develop DIY skills to handle home repairs, maintenance, and other tasks, reducing reliance on expensive professional services. Seek alternative transportation. Consider using public transportation, carpooling, or cycling to reduce fuel expenses and save on transportation costs. Explore entertainment alternatives. Find free or low-cost entertainment options, such as visiting parks and museums, or attending community events. 5. Additional strategies. Negotiate salary increases. Discuss the possibility of a salary raise with your employer to keep your income in line with rising living costs. Seek additional income sources. Explore opportunities to earn additional income through freelance work, part-time jobs, or monetizing your hobbies and skills. Be patient and persistent. Tackling inflation requires patience, discipline, and consistent effort. Stay informed about economic trends and adjust your strategies accordingly. Remember, inflation is a complex issue with no easy solutions. However, by implementing these strategies and adopting a proactive approach, you can effectively manage your finances, protect your purchasing power, and navigate the challenges posed by rising prices. 2. Understanding inflation and its impact on investments. Inflation, the persistent increase in the general price level of goods and services, can erode the purchasing power of your investments over time. As prices rise, the value of your fixed-income investments, such as traditional bonds, diminishes, making it harder to maintain your standard of living. This is where inflation-adjusted investments come into play. Inflation-adjusted investments, your shield against rising prices. Inflation-adjusted investments are specifically designed to protect your savings from the adverse effects of inflation. These investments automatically adjust their value based on changes in the inflation rate, ensuring that your purchasing power remains intact. Here are a few key examples. Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS. TIPS are government-issued bonds whose principal value is indexed to the Consumer Price Index, CPI, the primary measure of inflation in the U.S. As inflation rises, the principal value of TIPS increases, effectively shielding your investment from the erosion of purchasing power. Inflation-indexed mutual funds and ETFs. These funds invest in a basket of assets, such as stocks or bonds, that have been adjusted for inflation. By tracking the CPI, these funds provide protection against the loss of purchasing power caused by inflation. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. REITs invest in income-producing real estate properties, such as apartments, office buildings, and shopping malls. Historically, real estate has been considered a good hedge against inflation as property values tend to rise with inflation. Practical applications of inflation-adjusted investments. To effectively utilize inflation-adjusted investments in your daily financial life, consider the following strategies. Diversify your portfolio. Incorporate inflation-adjusted investments into a diversified portfolio that includes other asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and commodities. This diversification helps to mitigate overall risk and potentially enhance returns. Allocate strategically. The proportion of inflation-adjusted investments in your portfolio will depend on your risk tolerance, time horizon, and overall investment goals. As you approach retirement, you may increase your allocation to inflation-adjusted investments to protect your savings from inflation's impact. Rebalance regularly. Periodically review your portfolio's asset allocation and rebalance as needed to maintain your desired mix of investments. This helps to ensure that inflation-adjusted investments continue to play their role in protecting your purchasing power. Seek professional guidance. While these strategies provide a framework for incorporating inflation-adjusted investments into your financial plan, it's always advisable to consult with a qualified financial advisor. A professional can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific circumstances and risk profile. 3. Lifestyle modifications, your arsenal against inflation. While investment strategies are crucial for safeguarding your financial future, lifestyle modifications play an equally important role in weathering the storm of inflation. By making smart choices in your daily life, you can significantly reduce your expenses, free up more cash flow, and enhance your overall financial well-being. 1. Embrace the art of frugal living. Ditch the dining out habit. Instead of spending exorbitant amounts on restaurants, rediscover the joy of home-cooked meals. Explore new recipes, experiment with different cuisines, and enjoy the satisfaction of preparing delicious and nutritious meals for yourself and your loved ones. Unplug unnecessary expenses. Take a close look at your recurring expenses, such as cable subscriptions, gym memberships, and streaming services. Identify which ones you truly utilize and consider canceling or downgrading those you don't use regularly. Embrace DIY and self-reliance. Develop DIY skills to handle basic home repairs, maintenance tasks, and personal grooming. Instead of paying hefty fees for professional services, learn to fix a leaky faucet, change a light bulb, or give yourself a haircut. 2. Transportation, the fuel-efficient way. Rediscover the joy of public transportation. If your city's public transportation system is well-connected and efficient, consider ditching your car for everyday commutes. You'll save on gas, parking, and car maintenance costs while enjoying the added benefits of reading or catching up on podcasts during your commute. Carpooling, sharing the ride, sharing the expenses. If public transportation isn't an option, explore carpooling with colleagues or neighbors who share your commute route. This simple yet effective strategy can significantly reduce your fuel expenses and contribute to a more sustainable environment. Embrace active transportation. When feasible, incorporate active transportation into your daily routine. Walk or cycle for short errands, bike to nearby parks or recreational spots, and enjoy the benefits of physical activity while saving on transportation costs. 3. Entertainment, fun without breaking the bank. Explore free or low-cost entertainment options. Instead of spending money on expensive movie tickets or concerts, seek out free or low-cost entertainment options in your community. Visit museums, enjoy outdoor activities in parks, attend community events, or borrow books from the library. Unleash your creativity. Rediscover your creative hobbies, such as painting, writing, or playing music. These activities not only provide entertainment but also serve as stress relievers, boosting your mental well-being while saving you money. Embrace technology for affordable entertainment. Utilize technology to access a wealth of affordable entertainment options. Stream movies and TV shows from subscription services, listen to music on streaming platforms, or explore educational and entertaining content on YouTube. 4. Mindful shopping, making every penny count. Create a shopping list and stick to it. Resist impulse purchases and avoid browsing aimlessly through stores. Plan your shopping trips in advance, create a detailed list of items you need, and stick to it religiously. Compare prices and seek deals. Before making any purchase, compare prices across different stores and online retailers. Utilize coupons, discounts, and loyalty programs to maximize your savings. Consider second-hand options. Don't underestimate the value of second-hand goods. Explore thrift stores, consignment shops, and online marketplaces for gently used clothing, furniture, and household items. 5. Embrace resourcefulness and reduce waste. Conserve energy and utilities. Become an energy conservation champion. Switch to energy-efficient appliances, turn off lights when not in use, and adopt mindful water usage habits to reduce your utility bills. Meal plan and reduce food waste. Plan your meals for the week, make a grocery list, and shop accordingly to avoid impulse purchases and food waste. Store food properly to extend its shelf life and reduce spoilage. Embrace sustainable practices, adopt eco-friendly habits, such as using reusable shopping bags, water bottles, and containers. Reduce your reliance on disposable items, repair instead of replacements, and compost organic waste to save money and contribute to a sustainable lifestyle. Stop treating avocado toast like a daily necessity. Your gym membership is gathering dust, not muscles. Those designer shoes are lovely, but your bank account is crying. Your car is more of a luxury than a necessity right now. Let's put those concert tickets on hold until your financial situation improves. Remember, the key to navigating the challenges posed by inflation lies in making informed decisions, adopting a proactive approach, and prioritizing financial wellness. In conclusion, inflation may seem like a daunting obstacle, but with careful planning, smart strategies, and a commitment to financial wellness, you can effectively navigate this economic challenge and safeguard your financial future. Remember, every small step you take to reduce expenses, make informed investment decisions, and adopt a frugal lifestyle contributes significantly to your overall financial resilience. If you found this discussion useful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell button to receive notifications about upcoming videos on creating money and wealth. We are committed to providing valuable insights and practical strategies to help you achieve your financial goals. We encourage you to share your feedback and suggestions for future topics in the comments section below. Your input helps us tailor our content to your specific needs and interests. Together, let's embark on a journey towards financial freedom and achieve our financial aspirations.